So today I came to a pretty significant realization. Um, so in my household, in my family, we don't really talk about a lot. If something is bothering us, usually we'll just kind of keep it to ourselves. And it's unfortunate. It's something I've always kind of felt sad about. It's something that's always kind of bothered me. But aside from that, I decided to take the step in expressing to my mom. I sent her a message, she hasn't read it yet. I expressed to her that I need to see a therapist. I need to speak to someone because for the longest time I thought and I felt like, I've been this way since I was a kid. I've always been sad. It's just how I am. And that was the excuse I told myself, and that's what I told everyone else. This is just how I am. Like, this is me. Like, I get sad sometimes, and that's, to me, that's normal. But, it's not. It's not normal. And I felt really scared, terrified to admit that I was in need of help because my persona my whole life has been like this strong person. Like, I can handle it all myself. I don't need anyone's help. I don't want your help. Fuck you. Mind your business. This is something I can deal with. But it's getting to the point where I'm literally at work and, for no reason I start crying or, I start thinking about things and it builds up so much that I want to break down, and I don't want anyone to see me like that, and I'm scared to like admit that I need help. So today I finally was like, you know what, enough is enough. I woke up this morning, I got out of bed at like fucking 12 o'clock for like the third or fourth day in a row. And you know what, it's more than just seasonal depression, because usually in the wintertime people are more prone to be sad because the lack of sunlight, and it's cold and you don't want to really do anything, you just want to be cozy in your bed. It's more than that. It's not normal to feel happy for a period of time and be like, okay, I got this, like I got it under control, I feel good. Because that's how I felt before a couple of days ago, like a week ago. I was like, I feel fine, I finally feel really good and I got this. And then next thing you know, like I'm crying myself to sleep, I'm waking up and I'm emotional and I'm crying, and there's no real reason for it. There's no real reason for me to be so sad. And that's where I took it upon myself to ask myself, like, is this what you want to continue to keep doing and keep allowing? Do you want to keep destroying your relationships? Do you want to keep hiding everything and tucking it away and pretending everything's okay? I took the step and I was like, I asked for help. I was like, you know what? I need I need to talk to someone because clearly what I'm doing is not working. And it was a scary step to take. I don't know what's going to happen. I just want to get better. I want to get better. I don't want people worrying about me. I don't want to have to worry like if I'm gonna break down randomly if I decide to go somewhere or something like that. And yeah, I I just had to finally be like, enough is enough. And I've had, my grandmother has told me for years since I was little, like I think she's known I was depressed before I even knew. She's like, you need to talk to someone. If you want to talk to someone, let me know. I can help you. And I always was kind of just like, no, grandma, like I'm okay. I don't need to talk to anyone. Like I'm fine. But I'm not fine. I'm not. And there's no real tangible reason for it. It's not like something happened and made me sad, or like someone told me I was a piece of shit and made me sad. No, it's just it might have something to do with my childhood. Like I don't know. That's stuff I have to figure out by talking to someone. It's not normal to go from happy to sad and to bounce back and forth. It's not normal. It's not fun. It sucks. It sucks. And I'm tired of pretending like it's okay. I'm tired of like owning that as who I am. I mean, it is who I am now, but like that's not what I want to continue to be. I don't want to continue to be this sporadically a moody person. Like, it's okay to be moody, but to a certain extent, it's like, okay, you're you're isolating yourself for no reason, and you're choosing to be sad and in this bubble of sadness, and you're just feeding it, feeding it, and feeding it. It's not okay. That's not the person I want to be. So I just had to express that. So I'm gonna start seeing a therapist. Hopefully, I've already started looking up different therapists on Long Island, and I've reached out to my brother, and he knows someone, a spiritual advisor, who's helped him a lot. So I have options, and the first step for me is just like communicating it to my family, because like I said, we don't really talk about things like that, and I want to change that. I don't want to hide it anymore. I don't know if they've noticed it or not, or if they think it's okay, if they think it's normal, if they think that's just how I am, or if they're afraid to talk to me about it. I don't know. So hopefully in reaching out and letting them know what's going on with me, it'll kind of open everything up, because I know not only do I suffer from depression, but I know like others in my family do too, and I don't know if they feel comfortable talking about it or if they know how to talk about it. So if anything, like, hopefully in me speaking out about it, it'll open up the conversation in our household and we can kind of heal together. That's what I would like. That's what I hope for. But yeah, I just had to make this right now. I'm about to go to work. I tried to get all of this out before I go in. I don't want to go there feeling anxious or anything. Like I said, like, it's getting to a point where it's affecting my work life, it's affecting my relationships, and I want to be more vocal about it. I want people to know where I'm coming from, that I'm not just like this fucking batshit crazy, not batshit crazy. I don't want people to worry about me and be like, are you okay, Christina? Are you okay? Like, do you want to talk? Like, it feels good to get that sometimes, but I don't want people feeling bad for me. This is just something that I have to get off my chest. I'm still not used to like doing this, making videos, or like talking like this, so forgive me if I come off sporadic or I'm not making the most sense. I'm trying to learn like how to find my voice through practicing making these videos. And yeah, so that's it. And I'm excited to heal. I look forward to figuring out what the fuck is going on up here and clearing that space and making space for positivity and being more productive. I've been like sleeping really late and not eating the best. Like, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get out of bed in the morning. It's hard to put that face on and be like, I'm okay, you know, because when you go to work, especially when you work in retail and you have to talk to people all day, it's hard to shelf that, especially when you're not expressing it to anyone, and then you catch people off guard and they're like, what the fuck, you know? Like, I don't want people to think that it has anything to do with them, because sometimes I can take it out on people who don't deserve it, like the people I work with, and I don't want to be that person. I don't want to lash out and be distant. I want people to know where I'm coming from and that I'm just going through it right now. And I want to be mindful of how I'm affecting other people, because it's not all about me. Although I am going through my own thing, so is everyone else. So I have to find a balance of learning how to, you know, adjust how I'm behaving towards certain people, because, you know, everyone's going through their own shit. And I want to acknowledge that. I don't want to come off selfish and be like, you know, it's all about me. I'm this way, so you have to adjust to me. No, like, I want to learn how to balance that and hide it. Not hide it, no. How to control it so that I'm able to function at work and not, you know, be a mess. I don't want to spill my shit over the people that I meet. So yeah. This video is probably like not making any sense. I didn't really think it through. I just kind of was like, let me turn on my camera and fucking say what I'm feeling. So yeah, I hope that people can resonate with this. I hope that, you know, everyone is, you know, just doing their best. It's a holiday season. It's a time of a lot of stress and a lot of, you know, anxiety. This time of year is a lot on a lot of people, for people that have lost people or people that are grieving during this time. Just a sensitive time, you know, everyone's on edge, everyone's worried about buying gifts and, you know, family shit. It's a lot going on, so I'm with you on that. I send out my best intentions and love to people who are going through what I'm going through now or something similar. I hope that you can find peace in that, you know, you can find the courage to seek help like I did. This is like a big step for me, and I'm nervous, but I know on the other side of it, it's gonna lead to a lot of growth, and that's all I want. I just want to grow and be better and fight those ugly thoughts and just learn how to like tell them to fuck off. So with that being said, good day and keep pushing through, whatever the fuck that means. Bye.